there, I'm Anya from Peony and Time, which is a small shop for knitwear and knitting patterns. You can find me on Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, and Ravelry, all at Peony and Time, but I'm most active on Instagram because it's my favorite. So today's video is going to be a little different. I thought it would be fun to do a product review because I received something very exciting for Christmas. Never had one before, and I'm kind of in love with it. It's a yarn winder, and it's amazing. Alright, so since this is my first product review, I don't have a real elaborate scoring system, but I did compile a list of some questions that I feel like I usually have when I'm looking at a product and trying to decide if it really is something that I need in my life. And some of those questions are, why should I use this? What is it going to do for me? Is it easy to use? What's the overall quality and durability? How much does it cost? And what are the other options? Alright, so let's start with why should I use this? What is it going to do for me? So as you've probably noticed, if you buy a lot of yarn from like Joann's or Michael's, oftentimes their yarn does come already wrapped in like really nice tidy skeins that you can knit or crochet right from. And if that is all you use, then maybe you're set. Maybe you don't need a yarn winder. I still tend to wind them into cakes just because it's really fun to do and they're really pretty and I like them. But if you've ordered something from, for example, Knit Picks or from Indie Dyers, a lot of them will come in like big loops and twisted skeins. And if you have ever tried to knit directly from just a big loop of a skein, you know that it quickly turns into a nightmare when everything starts getting tangled, and it's terrible. So that is exactly where this really shines and makes life so much easier, because you just wind it right up into your own beautiful yarn cake and there is no tangling involved. Okay, so now that we've chatted about why you might want to use it, let's chat about this particular yarn winder. So this one is Stanwood Needlecraft. See the logo there? So this one is a really nice top of the line yarn winder. The base is like a nice heavy duty metal. All of these gears here are some sort of, I don't know, a really nice compressed plastic or nice heavy duty material. Yeah, and then this is a nice hard plastic. This one is nice and big too, so I believe that it can make up to a 10-ounce cake of yarn, which is pretty great. All the arms here are metal. It's really high quality. I have had zero malfunctions with this, and I've already wound up like a lot of yarn through it. It comes with a clamp at the base, so you can just clamp it right onto your table. So yeah, just really high quality. Like I said, zero malfunctions. Okay, so how easy is it to use? Extremely easy to use. Really fun to use. Also, the first time I used it, I immediately wanted to basically wind up every yarn, every skein of yarn I had in the house, because it's just really fun, fast, and the results are just super professional and beautiful. So there's that. Let's talk about cost and the other options. So since this one is a really nice top of the line one that's really heavy duty, probably is gonna last, you know, just ages, it is a little more expensive. This is at the top of the range of prices. So this one, when I just looked today, I believe it's running about $70 on Amazon. So obviously that is a little bit of an investment. You can find smaller and cheaper ones, I think starting at about $15, and then, you know, everything in between those. So depending on how much yarn you go through, how much you feel like you need to use that, would probably determine, you know, where on that scale you wanted to fall. All right, so let's just recap quickly. So why should I use this product? Totally subjective. For me, I use it because I go through a lot of yarn, and also I go through a lot of yarn that is just looped and twisted into skeins, so it saves me a lot of time and energy not having to wind them slowly into balls by hand. Overall quality and durability, fantastic. Been so happy with it, zero malfunctions. How easy is it to use? Super easy, also super fun. Cost? A little more expensive. So for me, I feel like it is a worthwhile investment, but I'm sure that is not going to be the case for everyone. And then what are the other options? There are a lot of other options, everything from like a $15 small winder up to this top of the line one, which is about $70. So I think it really is just a subjective choice there, depending on what you feel like meets your needs best. As far as this particular product, I give it 2 big thumbs up, and yeah, definitely I'm just so happy with it. I love it. Alright, so that is the Stanwood Needlecraft yarn winder. I love it so much. Look how nice that is. It's just so pretty and fast and easy. The results are so professional. Look, an easy center pull, like to knit from or crochet from. It's wonderful. Anyhow, so I really love mine. I'll put in a link in the description below so you can go check out more info from it on Amazon or look at any of the other options that they have too if you are interested in getting one for yourself. The end. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. Like I said, this is a new type of video for me, so if you like product reviews and you would like to maybe see more, give this video a thumbs up, maybe leave me a note about it in the comments below. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week.